Welcome to lesson 5, variables. For the first one, it just wants us to take a guess at where our circle will be. I'm going to turn on our grid. So our variable x position equals 50. So our x is going to be 50. Here's where it shows x position. It's just all it is this is replacing that number. And then our y is 350. So we're going to go down here and we have our x, y at 350. And then here is the measurements for our circle, width, and height. Now, unlike what you were doing last chapter, last section, our shape would start in the corner and go out. So if this had been our position, it would be filled in this square. However, now with the way we're doing this code, it is going to be in the center of it is going to be right there. So we're going to run. So here is the center of our circle in the bottom corner. Number 2. Once again, we're going to predict where our shape is going to be. In which corner of the screen will the circle be drawn? Turn on our grid. We have our position. Our position X is 300. Our position Y is 100. Oh, up here. Wait. Yep, 100, 300. There we go. So here is going to be the center of our circle. Notice X position, Y position. In our coordinates, we don't actually have any of the numbers, but this is replacing this. So this represents 300, this represents 100. The other thing about this is X position. If this was a lowercase p and this was a capital P, it would not work. Let's go ahead and run it. So here is our circle. All right, number 3. Change the values of the variables to update the position of the ellipse. You do not need to add new blocks to your code. Just update the blocks that are already in the code area. The result should match your example image. So I'm going to turn the blocks back on, show blocks, because I've been doing it without blocks. All right, so let's run our code. Our dot's up here. We want to move our dot down. So all we're going to do is we're going to change our numbers. Let's change our X position to, let's do 150. And then let's change our I. So we got it right about here. Let's change our Y to 250. All right, we're going to refresh it, and now our circle has moved down. All right, number 4. Debugging. The program has multiple errors caused by bad variable labels. The errors prevent the program from being viewed in block mode. So the code is in text. Below are a few rules for naming variables. So we're going to fix the code. So labels can't have spaces. So we're going to go and we're going to take out the spaces from all of our labels. Not only do we have to take it out where the variables are, but we need to take it out down here too. All right, now we've gotten rid of all of our spaces. Next, labels cannot start with numbers. So we're going to take out this one. Take it out up there, take it out down here. We don't even have to replace the one. We can just leave it like that. Dimensions, they are exactly the same now. Capitalization and spelling must be exactly the same. So let's see, size of circle looks good. Dimensions looks good. Y, location. This Y has got a capital. We need it to be lowercase so they match. You could either make this one a capital and that one a lower. You can either make this capital and that capital or this lowercase and that lowercase, but they have to be the same. And then we're going to run our program. There's our circle. We can do show blocks. Now we can see our blocks. All right, using a variable many times. The program has only one variable called petal size, but it uses it 8 different times. This makes it easy to quickly make lots of changes to how your picture is drawn. Update the code so that the petals touch each other. So we're going to run our code. This is what our picture looks like now. The circles don't touch, the red circles don't touch each other. So what we want to do is we want to make the red petals bigger. We could make them 100. They might look a little too big. And now I mean, it kind of looks like petals. It kind of looks like a flower. I'm going to shrink mine back down to, let's do 75. They should still touch each other. Yep, there you go. It looks a little bit more like a flower now. But as you see, petal size equals 75. We have petal size, 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 petal size. So by changing this number once, we have now changed all of these blocks so that we didn't have to go back and change them all individually. Lesson 5, number 6. You can pick any one of these if you are in my class. I'm going to do the bear. Notice if I run the program, the bear is there. However, they have 3 variables here that they never used in their code. They're just sitting here. If you do this in block mode, it might not let you copy paste. I cannot copy paste when I'm in block mode, so that's why I have it in text mode. I'm going to copy ear size equals 80. Everywhere I see an 80, I'm going to paste in ear size. Everywhere I see a 15, I'm going to paste in eye size. And everywhere I see 200, there's several of these, I'm going to paste in center. All right. We're going to reset it. We should still have the same bear here. Now, if I did want to change something, let's say I change this to 100. You can see my ears, both ears got bigger, but I did not have to go in and change all 4 of these ear sizes. I could just do it once.